Hello, we are back for another episode of me playing Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch. And we are about to travel to, I think they said the land was Solstein. Whoa, what fell? That was unexpected.
If
Let's
you're looking
see.
for passage to Solstein, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
What happened? Why won't you go
It's
back?
hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstein.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to
Have you been
Solstein.
listening to me? I'm not going back there.
Okay, I have plenty of money, so I'm going to go the nice road.
Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately. Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Okay, now that we're here,
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Marak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about
I
him?
don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
Why are you so suspicious of visitors?
As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Has security been an
This
issue?
isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What do your titles
Councillor
mean?
Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstein. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Raven Rock is purely a Dunmer settlement?
Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, and House Redoran took over. We turned it around, and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
What is the city of Blacklight?
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
The Argonians invaded Morrowind?
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland.
Okay, looks like that's all the conversation.
I was starting to wonder what happened to you.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even ask, yes, I have the supplies you requested. But
What?
this load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again. And there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Laeral. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing it. Just pay me when you can.
Well, now that,
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking for compassion.
okay. That's the correct one there.
Your visit here would be tolerated as long as you abide by our rules. Otherwise, we'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
Ash Yam? That's a new item. Let's see, there's a... I'll worry about exploring later and focus on continuing the quest line. Let's see then. Follow the quest pointers. Raven Rock Mine. Oh, right. That's a Thieves Guild quest. Raven Rock, the name sound... I was wondering where the heck this place was. Okay, well. Hopefully she's not too far in. I believe it's a she. Well, it might be a she, I think. It might or might not, I don't know.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Precious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm you that I'll do whatever it takes. Find my great father's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
It was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Precious, you're an obstinate old fool and you're going to get yourself killed.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing
I
what?
tell you, I don't even know who you are. Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What sort of secret would be hidden here?
Secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless, tainted mine.
Who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
What's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What did the letter
It
say?
describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The key is to the locked section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I admit this does sound suspicious.
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you need my help.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company's keeping from all of us.
Any idea where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Okay. Are you sure Gratian's death wasn't an accident?
I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that.
Why were you arguing with Afia?
She thinks that old age is out of my mind, that I'm seeing things when there's nothing to be seen. I realize she cares about me, but she has to understand that I can't rest until I find out what happened to Gratian.
What if she's right and I don't find anything?
I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, even before I discovered Gratian's old things. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity.
Do you know someone called
I
Mira?
recognize the name, but I don't know how I know it. It sounds so familiar.
Tell me anything you
So
can.
strange. I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earthstone and a shrine. That's it. That's all I can think of.
Alright, well,
Be careful down there.
Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand.
I will worry about side quests off stream and get back to the main story. It's a good thing it wasn't too far into the mine.
So, this is Raven Rock, huh? Not much to look at.
there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
I'm looking for someone named Murok.
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
What does
I'm
that
not
mean?
sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
What are these people
Building
doing?
something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
Have you tried to stop this?
Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
Far from ourselves.
What can you tell me about Morrowind?
It's the homeland of the Dunmer. The lesser races call us Dark Elves. We built great works there, like Vivek and Aldrul. Many of them are destroyed now, either by Red Mountain or the Argonian invasion.
Now through him do we see.
Okay,
That seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating. By touching the so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will.
And when the world shall listen,
I would not advise touching the stone again. Effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like to contribute to my investigation. It could be very enlightening to observe you.
No, I'm not gonna touch that again. Nernroot! And I have like 10 or 11 Nernroots so far, but I need 20. I just stashed them at home in Whiterun. No sense in carrying them all with me.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
You know, this looks like a new blacksmith. Maybe new item enhancements that are only available here.
Have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Why all this fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find
I
Cretius?
prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
I noticed the shadow mark by your door.
Oh well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
He's well.
Good to hear. Damn layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Nothing at all?
Gonna make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
The Thieves Guild has a problem out here?
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it.
What did you do?
Fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up at my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
He stole something from you, right?
That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
Where's Esmond Tyne now?
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there.
I'll get that formula back for you.
You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
What's an ancient Nordic
The
pickaxe?
tool tough enough to crack Skyrim is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cresius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
Is Stalrim a type of ore?
Stalrim and ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
I assume it's
I
rare.
don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
How did you end up in Ravenhawk?
And the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften.
Who taught you
I
that?
had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since.
Do you know someone called Murat?
No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name.
Which is it, yes or no?
I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this.
Well, now let's see if he has anything of interest here. Regular pickaxe. Stalrim arrows. That's not as good as Dragonbone arrows, but yeah. Oh, Stalrim war axe. So nothing of interest there. Bone mold armor. At least nothing on this visit, it looks like. It has chitin plate, that's a new one. No, none of that Stalrim ore stuff. Okay. Well. That's all I wanted to see here anyway. I ended up finding another side quest, but that can be done off stream. let's see. I'm going to, since I'm not sneaking right now, I will go ahead and use my sword and activate my magic. Restoration and Greater Ward. There we go.
Hold, traveler. You have no business here. We mean you no harm, but be on your way.
Okay, I'm going to save and then try to talk to her. She might attack me as I approach, so...
Leave us in peace.
Maybe one of these others will talk to me.
You have no business with our pack. Be gone.
Alright. Altar of Thrond, okay. Well, that's not a pretty sight. Altar of Thrond Cave. There's not a logo there, so... I guess I'll continue heading towards the mark. Okay. If you can't make the jump, then, okay, that doesn't work. So apparently there's a barrier there. Let's see. Oh, it isn't as far here. Did I not jump properly, or is there still a... No, I made it. Good.
Can you hear me? You must leave this place. You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here?
Who are you?
I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them.
Save them from what?
I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible.
This Mirak tried to have me killed.
And you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
Whoa, what was that? Huh. What can you tell me about Mirak?
He is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories say he sought to claim Solstheim for himself, and the dragons destroyed him for it. Is someone there?
Whoa.
Gone now, I suppose.
Well,
Far from ourselves.
that was unexpected. I'm gonna go after her, but I don't know if they have any important items I should take or not. So, I think that's the same set I already have 2 copies of. Yeah.
Hold down!
Well, that was unexpected, but it looks like we're going in early. Didn't get to continue to finish the conversation, darn it.
The evil in this place must be rooted out. His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories say he sought to claim Solstheim for himself, and the dragons destroyed him for it.
Tell me about your people, the Skull.
We have lived on Solstheim for many generations. Our people are tied to the land itself. We try to serve the Allmaker, to live in balance with nature, instead of exploiting it, as others would.
Tell me, you're here by yourself?
There are few of us left unaffected by this curse. My father Storm, the shaman, protects them in the village. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against whatever has taken hold of the skull, but it is the only one of its kind. If I cannot find a way to save them, there is no hope for our people. We must find out what is at work here.
And, now that I'm, underground, at least until we get to a boss fight, I'm going to have to use, candlelight.
Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. We should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple.
Wait, where did she go? Let's see.
Take your time. I should follow you when you're ready. The evil in this place must be rooted out. We must find out what is at work here.
already have that spell, but oh well.
We must be careful in the ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process. I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in his chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Mirak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons, or for his own purposes? Look up there. I think I see something. The stairs are knocked out. I have no doubt you can find a way up. You never know. You may find something of value up there. I shall look around. We can proceed when you are ready.
Let's see. Oh, that did not help. Let's see. I need to find a way up, huh? Oh, wait. There's a skeleton over here. That did not help. Now, in Oblivion, where you had acrobatics stat, the higher your stat, the higher you could jump. I could have easily made that jump, but... Okay, where is that? Oh, okay. It's coming from this direction.
Must be hearing things. Is someone there? Oh,
And so it ends. I must not fail my people.
I don't even know what the skulls do, but I've just been picking up anything that, you know, that, well, I might have to look that up at some point, because if there's no point in keeping the skulls or the troll skulls, I can probably get rid of those, but for now, I'll just stick with what I've got. Now, this looks too easy, so... Nope. Nothing happened. No trap.
Is someone there? I knew I heard something.
Anyway, there are two reasons why I'm using the sword now. First, because I don't want to have to switch back and forth with the bow, and second, because I don't know how powerful this other girl is, and I don't want to accidentally kill her. You get more control with the sword where you hit. I think I already root. Yeah, nothing there for me to pick up. Looted, that's the word I was looking for. Good job, Lydia. And Freya, or Frey. Ah, good thing I turned around. A few things I almost bypassed.
Huh?
I will strike the horse, victorious again.
Well, wow, that was a lot more than I expected. I guess they're doing pretty well right now. I'll just let them deal with it.
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Yeah, I gave Lydia a Dragonborn arrow, and now every time she shoots one, I have a chance of picking it up, so... Arrow duplication. Let's see, so it's... I got turned around. I think I was going this way. Because this spins that way. And it wouldn't be much of a trap if it were coming. Okay. So we have two paths, up and down. Down is probably the correct way, but I'll go a little bit. And yeah, I'm probably going to turn around and... Well...
Hold! Now!
I thought this would be a dead end, but it does not appear to be. Maybe it's a circular path, both leading to the same place? Whoa! Where was the trap? Oh, right there.
You have a much better chance than I to make it through these traps. I have no doubt that lever turns this later. I shall wait here for now.
Still here. I will remain on guard here.
Okay, I'm going to get as close as I can, and then, wait for it.
Hold! Now!
Gotta wait for it to recharge.
Hold! Now! Hold! Now!
There we go. Now I go
Mirak
recover.
took great pains to make it difficult to reach him, it seems. Let us hope that is the last of these traps.
She fights well enough. As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Well, it appears I was wrong and this is the correct way to go. So I am going to backtrack and see what that other place went to. Actually, it looks like it was just a loop. Okay, they both went to the same place, because I think this is going to turn here. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Really need to do some farming on, well, not farming, grinding to raise my alteration level.
Hold now!
Okay. Maybe opened from another location? Whoa, okay. Oh, it's already dead. Oh, here's the other location. I already found it. Let's see now. Oh, it just falls. Oh. That's not such a good sign. Let's see. Oh, here's the stairway. Where'd the Arch Cultist go? Darn it. Oh. Wow, these guys in their unrelenting force. And I went the wrong way. You know, I am going to do this the smart way. Oh, that's Lydia, darn it. Well, I'm going to do this the really smart way, and I'm first going to restore my candlelight, and then I'm going to go to the ward again. That way I'm not accidentally hitting Lydia. I don't want to kill her. This is the strategy I used to kill all the dragons I fought so far. I use the ward to reduce the damage I take, and then I just keep whacking it. And I use the bow and arrow when it's out of range. It is a time-consuming process. Let's see. Orc cultist, that's what I was looking for. I knew he was here somewhere. Temple of Marak Sanctum. Well, let's go back to alteration again, so I can actually see, even though it makes me a bit of a easy target, you know. Unfortunately, the lighting here.
Drac learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters, but his path seems to have been a cruel one. I wonder if we will find some answers to what happened so long ago. There was no other way it could end.
That's the downside of searching skeletons. You can't tell one body from the other. They're all torn apart. Alright, that's probably... I probably looted them all. Whoopsie, I accidentally hit Frey, but at least she didn't take too much damage.
Hold! Now!
Oh yeah, because my character is a female, I just noticed that this team is all 3 ladies.
Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
What? Where is she?
I suspected there would be something down here. Do you know those spells already?
What spells? You teasing me with spell books? I don't see no spell books. Unless we hadn't gone... Oh, here! Let's see what's in here. I know I have I think I have a couple Atronach spells, but I think I already have Mage Light. I'm not positive. Let's... Wait, I think I have Candlelight and another one. I don't know if it's Mage Light. Let's give those books a look. Yep, I have those spells already. Let's see. Aha! So this is where I was before. So all I had to do was come down here and go that way to go to the same place. There's a staircase here.
Thank you for your protection, Allmaker. I must not fail my people. Victorious again. Allmaker, protect me!
Summons a familiar, huh? Well. Oh! Is she hurt? No, she's just glitching and stuck. Okay. Huh.
I must not fail my people.
Is she going to unglitch now? Yeah, she's free. Maybe she wasn't stuck, it just was a graphical thing.
You must find out what is at work here. How much deeper can this be? I had been told that Mirak's power was great, but to have built so large a temple, it cannot be much farther now. I feel it in my bones.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Those two are making me paranoid, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. Word of power learned. Strength, dragon aspect.
Brace yourself.
Whoa! I am having flashbacks to some of the other ones I've fought recently, so Greater Ward is coming out.
Allmaker, protect me! Thank you for your protection, Allmaker.
Oh, I was paranoid of like a dragon priest or something. I use that strategy not only against dragons, but also against dragon priests, because they can do a lot of damage. Gatekeeper. Now I'm going to go to the shouts and see what that shout says. Let's see. Once a day, take on the mighty aspect of a dragon, delivering colossal blows with an armored hide and more powerful shouts. Sure. Let's see, where does that key go now? There's gotta be a door somewhere, right? Am I not? Am I? Oh! Oh, hidden in there, okay. Magic. I'm gonna select that one for now, because it sounds like I might have a good fight coming up, so I'll hold off on my charge, which is a convenience thing. I don't really use it in combat. I suppose you could in a pinch, you know, if you need to get away or escape from something, but just generally haven't had that need. And if I do need to, I can always pause it and go change, but there's a door that opens there, I see. Let's see. But before I check and see if I can find a way to open that door, let's look around here. Okay. So that's the way out, I guess. Wait, or is that the way I came in? I don't know. No, this is the way I came in. So there is another way out. The door I found might be a way to come back. Let's see. Hanging moss. Is there a switch here? Unless I'm blind, I don't see it. So that's probably a door out of somewhere. So let's head this way. Unless, of course, I come over here and there's a switch that causes that door to open. And I have to go back. Like that!
A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it. Let us move quickly.
I don't mean to take the plate. Oh well. That
I wonder if
screaming...
there is something here that tells the story of Mirak. Nothing but ruined books.
This is screaming booby trap, but I'm gonna go.
I do not recognize this statue. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in. I do not like this place. It almost looks as if these statues will come to life in a moment. It looks like there's
Anything else?
I leave the honor of pulling that handle to you. I do not want to put my hand anywhere near the mouth of that statue.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to fall down there, so let's not. Okay. This is... okay, so that's how we get to that area.
I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard.
Seen anything quite like that.
I see a zombie. Or a Draugr, technically. Let's see.
Evil in this place must be rooted out. We must find out what is working. Who's there? Victorious again.
And there was another skeleton over here. Well, oh well. A boss chest? Okay. That is probably a good sign that the boss is next, so. Usually that's after the boss fight, but hey.
Ready yourself. This book, it seems wrong somehow. Here, not. It may... What we seek,
What the?
What are you doing?
Okay. So do I get drawn in somewhere without Lydia and everyone?
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... You have done little beyond killing dragons. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can lead. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. She can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
Well, this is unexpected. Well, I was about to feel disappointed thinking that it was about to end already, but seems like it's not over quite yet.
You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you.
I'm not really sure. I saw Marok on a dragon.
Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
Somehow reading this book took me to where he was.
This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Storm can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
I'm pretty sure that there was only going to be one other exit, but it just occurs to me that I better double check. That's the way I came in, I assume, so... Okay, only one way out. Just wanted to make sure. Did not want to miss anything big.
You see that green light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon. The village is just ahead. Storm has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign. have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. She has confirmed that Mirak is the one behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
Talk to Storm.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know.
I've seen Mirak.
Really? How?
I read a book in Mirak's temple and went somewhere. Mirak was there.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn?
I am indeed Dragonborn.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn.
What does it mean if we're both Dragonborn?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there and free them from control.
Why do I need to learn a word of power?
Mirak is behind what is happening to our village, and so the knowledge he has gained as Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end.
What do you know about Mirak?
Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed.
What do you mean by free your people from control?
Some dark influence wields power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act against their nature. At first, it was only during the night, but now every moment is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone. I believe if the shrine can be destroyed, the Skull will be free once more. May darkness never touch you.
Okay, so... Quest? Learn the word of power, okay. Let's see, how much time has passed in this video? An hour and a half? I am going to try to keep these videos shorter, so I'm going to end this video and then start another one right away and go from there. So...